Up now, we have Jonnatas Gracie versus Avery Brooks. Jonnatas Gracie, of course, of Atos on the left. Well, there in the long sleeve rash guard with the BTT. Avery Brooks and Kendall. This is a first round match in the middleweight division, but Jonnatas Gracie took gold at the NoGi Pans last year in this division. What do you think? Do you consider him one of the favorites to take gold again this year?
Oh man, I think it'd be really really tough to count him out of the finals match for sure. I think he's one of the favorites, absolutely.
Now, I was kind of just saying this a second ago that I kind of consider Jonnatas Gracie to be something of a dark horse from the Atos team, because he doesn't say a lot. He doesn't really do the social media game too much. Lets his jiu-jitsu do the talking, and I think sometimes people kind of overlook him a little bit.
I think so too, because he's not one of the names that you see. Like, I think the social media really makes a big difference in today's jiu-jitsu, and we don't hear too much from him. But whenever he shows up, I mean, I would say everyone in this division knows exactly who he is, right? They're expecting a war.
Absolutely. So there is nice little single leg pickup, but Warren manages to, or Avery Brooks, excuse me, manages to circle out. Now it's interesting to see that we got some wrestling right away here in this match. Nobody rushing the full guard. You've been around this morning a little bit. You've been watching the action. How's it been so far? Has it been a lot of guard play? Has it been a lot of wrestling, or what?
You know, I've actually been surprised. I've seen a lot of wrestling today, especially with people in divisions that you see a lot of guard play. I've seen a lot of people playing stand-up. Like in this match, for example, usually in the middleweight black belt division, I wouldn't say usually 2 minutes in, you see some kind of guard, whether they pulled or there was a quick takedown, but these guys are standing and banging like it.
Yeah, I know you got a soft spot for wrestling. There is another easy single leg pickup from Gracie. It's kind of interesting the way that he is able to just now running back to the back, but the way that he's able to just timing wise just pick up that leg. He looks just like Andre Galvao, the way he does it, right?
It looks just like, I was actually just thinking that. And those snatch singles are so powerful, like, because it's very hard to attack the head off the snatch singles, very hard to attack guillotines and chokes. Oh, nice.
Yeah, we've seen people make that mistake, right? Go head outside and go hard on the takedown and just go straight into a guillotine. But there is, look at that, rear naked. Brooks is hand fighting here. It's gone to the palm-to-palm grip. There is the tap. All right, Gracie gets the early submission win here in the opening round of the middleweight division.
Those snatch singles are nice too, because you can use them for takedowns, but they lead to the back so easily as well, just like we saw here. And they're very powerful. I love it. It was great.
So plenty of action going on here at the Pan NoGi. Just to remind you, viewing at home, that it's mats 1, 2, and 12 that you maybe want to keep an eye on if you're interested in the black belts.